Hey everybody, it's JFeatherFan12312 here, welcoming you guys back to another episode of Let's Play Pikmin 2. In the last episode, we went through, what the ship says about each series when you go on here. It was a little awkward, but we got it done. And in this episode, we're gonna go through the sales pitch of each one. I feel like Olimar should be the last one. So, this is gonna be a long video, and so's the next one, because there's 201 treasures. Cupid's Grenade. Fate's tapestry has unraveled, tomorrow weeps, romance has fallen, love is madness. To mend the rift between two crossed lovers, this is the ultimate weapon in Cupid's arsenal. Sunseed Berry. This fruit is born of bright sunlight and cheerful warmth. Come, all you gloomy naysayers, one bite and even sad sacks will become foolhardy optimists. Eat one today and change your life. Combustion Berry. Everything is best in moderation. This fruit is the perfect example of too much of a good thing. Its devastating sweetness is like an act of violence on the palate, scouring all with succulence. Seed of Greed. This item's docile efficiency evokes images of wealth and greed. Behold, life's essence! Disguised Delicacy. Fruits cannot be judged by their outer coverings, no matter how hairy. This one is quite yummy. It is times like these that make me wish I were equipped with advanced taste capabilities. Insect Condo. Awash in color and sugars, this item makes an ideal home for many insect species. I am sure this is valuable to the scientific community, but it has little value as a commodity. Which is in your sales pitch. Good job, man. Citrus Lump. The thick, acidic rind of this item is proof positive of its highly elevated mental functions. When I assess it, I am somehow reminded of a particularly hateful superior. Hurry up and devour it! Spiny Alien Treat. Delicious fried or baked, this is an invitation for your taste buds to the world of natural delights. As superior as I am, I must leave recipe recommendations to others. Machines are bad liars. Anxious Sprout. A quick-growing plant, good for garden hobbyists or for a snack. Use it however you see fit. Child of the Earth. This plant has grown fat on the blessings of the land. Its nutritional value must be high. Love Nugget. One bite and your heart will be filled with a burning fever. Is the feeling love or hallucination? That's hilarious. Infernal Vegetable. A vegetable with spiciness beyond description. And it's the bell pepper, the least spicy pepper. None want to eat it, so it must be healthy. Nutrition-conscious people of today, numb your palate and eat. Anti-hiccup fungus. One bite of this and the surprisingly earthy flavor will send your hiccups packing. Older individuals with a history of heart conditions should devour this with caution. Toxic Toadstool. This poisonous mushroom is so malicious, I cannot even bear to look at it. This fatal fungus overflows with venom and is perilous indeed. Then why are we selling it? Grow Shroom. Each one of these and you grow to twice your normal size. Perfect for skinny beings unable to pack on any girth. Onion Replica. This plant closely resembles the pride and joy of Hocotate. The comfort of its familiar form and the surprise of its unexpected taste mingle to form Veggie Harmony? Try it in some hot soup today! Science Project. The perfect plant for extra credit research for a Hocotate Elementary Pupils Science Fair. You can be the dad to rely on help with homework as long as you possess this beauty. Pilgrim Bulb. Life finds a way across galaxies. Can a plant from a primitive planet take root in Hocotate soil? Wouldn't you invest in this romantic pursuit? Arboreal Frippery. Perfect for those who love natural designs in their home. This leaf applique is a bargain. Use it in pieces or cover an entire wall in leafiness. Conifer Spire. Life is full, but short. Is this one of those short-lived life forms that changes shape as it ages? Even though it is dried out, it has not lost its unique charm. Armored Nut. This common, ordinary nut somehow reminds me of myself and fills me with sadness. Okay? Corpulent Nut. This fellow has consumed more nutrients than necessary and now possesses superior fatness. In our harsh world, this is a lifestyle to envy. Meat of Champions. Think you can eat it all? Then start eating. That is the goal, this giant piece of meat in sights. It has just the right texture and a thick slab of fat that will make all gourmets, epicures, kings of the table, and queens of the buffet howl with delight. Or so I have assessed. There. Hideous victual. The consistency of the half-cooked yolk says, good. It is packed with nutrients, too. I can sell it, but I have never eaten it. I am unable to eat it. Not even a nibble. That doesn't explain its name at all, but okay. Meat satchel. All things hunger for meat, correct? Listen to the inner beast. Eat, eat, eat! Taste sensation. In this modern world of artificial foods, all things taste the same, despite your dear tongue buds. If that describes you, then this is for you. Its flavor is the balm to heal your wounded soul. Triple sugar threat. This will satisfy any sweet tooth. It begins with savory softness, then fills the mouth with fluffs of flavor, and finally overwhelms with a river of sweetness. It is a three-pronged tongue assault. Compelling cookie. Is your palate conservative or adventuresome? Either way, this taste will ravish your mouth. For those who savor flavor, this new delicacy will have you questioning your ideas of taste. Impenetrable cookie. It is hard, really hard, too hard, so hard that you're not sure you can eat it, even though you must. This hard snack is infused with the essence of stubbornness, and you are powerless to resist it. Bug bait. I have a bad feeling about this particular item. I want to sell it with all possible speed. Bzzrp! Bargain price available. Please, buy this quickly, now! Imperative cookie. One look at this pattern and your head spins, your vision fades, and a voice commands, eat this! Comfort cookie. With this, your legs will not fall asleep even when you sit with your feet tucked beneath you. The sugary material of this cushion infuses your whole body with warmth and comfort. Succulent mattress. Sweet to the taste and touch. Sleep on this magical mattress and dream of a land of sweets. King of sweets. Humanoid desire knows no limits. Some things can never be known or understood, and no researcher, no matter how supreme, will ever tire of consuming this thing. It contains a mystic flavor born of the cosmos itself, and is said to change flavor as it is eaten. Enamel Buster. Behold, a magical candy to make the children of Hocotate weep with uncontrollable cravings. Pure, undeniable sweetness. Unavoidable tooth decay. Who cares? Enjoy the here and now. Diet Doomer. Alas, we machines know nothing of eating, the ultimate pleasure. If only I had a mouth! Pale Passion. This will save our loveless age. Yes, it is a romance-filled addition to the Sweet Tooth series. The sweet aroma will attract members of the opposite gender. White Goodness. No dreams? Take love. No love? Take sweets. This is the most potent item in the Sweet Tooth series. Chocolate Cushion. A sweet tooth's dream. Is this real or am I dreaming? If I had teeth, I'd be nibbling with vigor. Sweet Dreamer. A comfy, not too sugary bed. Youngsters who sleep here will have the sweetest of dreams. Confection Hoop. This sugary delight has even a machine like me wishing to partake in its deliciousness. What a sweet-looking circlet. Pastry Wheel. This is perfect for the kiddies, a small, well-formed ring of sugar. Go on, gulp it down. I think we're finally out of the food. That was a lot of food. Possessed Squash. This mutated gourd of titanic proportions is filled with bad seeds. A score if you adore revulsion. Fossilized Ursidae. Put this in a natural history museum and watch the visitors line up waving money. This giant statue was found on a savage planet and comes with its own rumored curse. Does it really come alive under a full moon? Own it and find out. Colossal Fossil. A colossal fossil for collectors of bone. Bones this big make bone houses not seem so crazy. Did it say seem not so crazy? Make bone houses seem not so crazy. Leviathan feather. All that's been discovered of this titanic bird is a single feather. Whatever did it look like? Your imagination is the only tool needed to paint a picture of this dream or nightmare bird. Olimar Night Shell. A fossil of an ancient sea inhabitant. It is most desirable despite its unappealing name. Captain Olimar named it without consulting anyone. He could have at least named it after his faithful spaceship. Fortified delicacy. A twisted shell whose surface is covered in spikes. The durable housing protects a meal that is said to define deliciousness. Where the meal went is known only to Captain Olimar's crew. Probably Louis. Scrumptious shell. This flavorful item's texture is most agreeable to any life form. Or so my data suggests. Do statements like these from a machine without taste buds strike you as odd? Memorial shell. All that remains of a monster shellfish is a sparkle, the sole proof of its existence. Does this not make you want to treasure it? Mysterious remains. Snickety snackety snip, think of the colossal creature that had pincers like this. These are the only remains, so your imagination can run wild. Imagination knows no boundaries! Crystal King. Collectors of the rare, assemble! This is a one-of-a-kind specimen of a unique crystal life form. Proof? True collectors need no proof. This romantic piece could be yours today! Future Orb. Is the future bright or dark and dreary? If you are worried about tomorrow, this is for you! This multi-dimensional crystal visualizes the branches of time and displays the future. Gyroid Bust. This looks exactly like the gyroids that have become so popular on planet Hocotate. Its pitiful expression is beloved by the Hocotate youth. Unknown merit. Decades of toil with nose to the grindstone, insulting orders swallowed without a hiccup. Such is the life of a salaried man. His name will not be remembered. His family will not understand. But if the results bear out his efforts, that is enough. Now, nose to the grindstone, drone. Not an ounce of that was a sales pitch. That was just the ship saying, get to work, slacker. Lustrous element. Such radiance, such shine! Like magic, this product stimulates greed in all intelligent life forms. Bring your wallets and gather around, buyers. Mirrored element. All reason flies in the face of this sparkle. It's not flashy, but it's still inspired avarice. Vorpal platter. This shiny disc sparkles beautifully, but its edge could effortlessly shear through the armor plating of a battlecruiser. Is it not true that all great art is edgy for its time? Buy this landmark piece today! Handle with care, may not be suitable for small children. Invigorator! The unique perfume of this item will destroy drowsiness, making endless nights a walk in the park. This Invigorator is perfect for those who have to work even when they least want to. I may not like coffee, but even I would take coffee under certain circumstances with the job that I do. Milk tub. Fathers throughout the universe, take note. If your family dislikes your manly odor, this is for you. Fill your tub with the rich aroma of milk and soak your stench away. Don't be stingy now. Think of the children. Merciless extractor. Squeeze, squeeze! Had enough? Squeeze! A ruthless savage heart in machine form. No giant fruit can retain its juice in the face of this relentless ringing device. If you are greedy down to the last drop, this is for you. Broken Food Master. Behold the heavenly sparkle of this, one of the 3 sacred treasures of Samadush. Now you can own the artifact of endless food and drink. Of course, to a tongueless machine such as me, this is all completely meaningless. Utter scrap. Throw this flimsy piece of scrap metal out. Or can garbage this banal become a work of art? I like how the utter scrap is the most valuable of all of these when all the other ones had at least a little bit of purpose. And the sales pitch of the utter scrap is just throw it away. Decorative goo. Everyone enjoys decorating in favorite hues, but it's vital to utilize new colors now and then. This tube of goo will surely help you discover a new you. Master's Instrument. No artistic inclinations? No color sense? No worries! This no-hassle art implement was found on a primitive planet. From this day forward, you can be an artist of the ages! Manual Honer. This is no lazy machine that runs out of power. This point-honing marvel works anywhere, anytime. The manual operation may tire you out, but the exercise will do you good. Implement of toil. Poor me, woe is me, so much work, pity me, boo-hoo, sigh. These phrases fill one with a sense of sadness and are all evoked by this mysterious charm. Heavy-duty magnetizer. The most powerful magnetic force in the universe. The healing properties of magnetic fields relieve backaches, headaches, toothaches, and even dreaded spleen aches. Harmonic synthesizer. This clam-like sound generator is all natural. The purity of its percussive tone is irresistible. Clack, clack. Emperor whistle. Healing tones are old news? Well, greet the new trend, super sounds of awakening. Air passing through the inner chamber sounds a high note that acts as an acoustic refreshment. Director of Destiny. This amazing fortune-telling device follows the flow of fate with eerie accuracy. It calculates the magnetic fields of planets, stars, and living organisms to track the pulse of destiny itself. If you're an optimist who feels that life points both south and north, this is for you. Sud generator. Rubsy dubsy sudsy blow, rubsy dubsy sudsy woo, sudsy sudsy scrub-a-doo! The more you rub it, the more it bubbles and foams. Don't worry about its purpose, just scrub. Flame of Tomorrow. Is this the flame of hope that spawned humanoid civilization? Hokotate needs new energy sources, and this could be a fine candidate. Will machines like me be powered by this someday? Impediment Scourge. More shocking than a lightning bolt, faster than a light mote, able to crush rocks in one bash. This device can clear any impediment in one fell swoop. Dimensional Slicer. A dimensional cutter that slices through space and time. This is nothing to be trifled with. Good children will know not to play with this item. Time Capsule. This shiny pod was found buried like a time capsule, holding image data of unknown origin. Is it possible that you fathom the data's import? This riddle will entrance all puzzle lovers. Lip service. What is wrong with the delicate balance of beautification, flattery, and flirtation? What, I ask? If it makes life more fun, keep it up. Come on, buy yours today. Mirrored stage. Come rain, wind, or typhoon, this stage will always support the hidden singer deep in your soul. It is a lovely instant dance stage. How about taking one on tour with you, Star of Rock? Star of Rock, okay, I get it. Behemoth Jaw. Is this part of a previously unknown giant life form? What might the entire beast look like? Let your imagination run wild and create the largest of all living beings in your head. Joy Receptacle. Be satisfied with the decorative outer shell of this rectangle. It is more endearing since you can't see what's inside. Not being able to open it makes it all the more special. In reality, it is empty. Fleeting art form. On the surface, this is not art. It is a temporary spectacle compared to the glory of eternity. And yet, that is why it is art. Machines like me are incapable of comprehending this. Danger Chime. No danger, no matter how small, dodges the notice of this never-fail, peace-of-mind alarm system. In fact, it will warn you of danger that is not even present. Spouse alert. Put this on your spouse and you will always know if he or she is approaching. How convenient! A must-have item for couples who like to hide things. Innocence lost. Think back and remember the starry skies of your youth. Innocence, every being once possessed it, but lost it over time. The star is the shape of that precious memory. All major credit cards accepted. Essential furnishing. According to our marketing survey, this is the year's hip product. Focus tests don't lie. Interior furnishings that create a laid-back atmosphere are all the rage with Joe Hokotate. Okay. I got confused with Joe Hokotate being a thing. Icon of Progress. This piece of art was made in the shape of a giant boot to symbolize glorious progress. Where does civilization begin and where does it go? Machines have long pondered this. Temporal mechanism. Believe! Believe in the future! In dreams! In unknown wonders! Like this broken time machine part. This does not work, so there is no way to confirm its abilities, but surely your heart believes. Mystical Disc. Do not doubt, for the power of a believing heart is limitless. Feel these mysterious patterns. Does your heart open? Only the pure of heart can truly know this mystic circle's power. Vacuum Processor. Harnessing the absence of air, this environmentally friendly computer is incredibly fast. A predisposition to implosion is a bit of a minus, however. Indomitable CPU. This will solve any problem given enough time. This CPU's true processing grit sells itself. Network Main Brain. Joining forces and working together must inevitably create greater ultimate power. This computer has many friends that it works with to generate optimum results. Space Wave Receiver. Invisible electromagnetic waves circulate all around you. Here, there, everywhere. This receiver picks up dangerous electromagnetic waves from outer space. Strange. My parts are syncopating to the rhythms. Doo-dee-doo-dee-doo! Sulking Antenna. Amid the noise of the world, this healing antenna will produce a quiet evening just for you. Exciting radio programs, fun TV shows, they're all shut out because this antenna does not receive any type of electromagnetic wave. Its sullen behavior is for your own good. Novu Table. The unpretentious, inorganic sense of this design adds to its understated artistic appeal. This will surely be a hit on Hocotate. Why not be the creator of a new trend? Omega Flywheel. Gravitational, electromagnetic, centripetal, dynamic, centrifugal. More powerful than any of the myriad forces of physics is this. The largest, strongest, fastest, coolest flywheel of all time. It is so powerful as to be immeasurable, so there is no way to confirm its astounding potential. Spirit Flogger. An item for CEOs throughout the solar system. This arcane shape bewitches the human heart. Give this to an employee to create a no vacation taking, no bonus needing work machine. Super Strong Stabilizer. This device was designed based on principles of stabilotomy. It holds anything firmly in place. With this, galactic typhoons are no longer to be feared. Repair Juggernaut. Compared to standard bonding epoxy, this item is 2 times, 4 times, no, even more! This metal fastener is 256 times more powerful. In time, it will fix anything in position. Adamantine Girdle. None want to believe it, a world so brutal as to require a steel torso guard for self-defense. It is certainly unattractive, but which do you value more? Fashion or personal safety? Massage Girdle. This item, though rough, is a perfect back brace for fathers. It even has a built-in massager. Super Stick Textile. The latest must-have item for all ship emergency repair kits. This miracle fabric is a lifesaver. Its adhesive power is so great, once it's applied, it can never be removed. Not even surgically! Exhausted Super Stick. Most spaceship repair kits are easy to use and handy to have around. This one is a bit old. Its adhesive power is waning, so I will let it go at a discount. Not much of one, man. Furious Adhesive. This item has absorbed the anger of the natural world and turned it into raw adhesive power. With the short attention span of today's society, it has almost eternal endurance. Petrified Heart. This crimson stone is said to reflect the contents of the soul and detect strong emotions. Whether it indicates passion or righteous ire depends on the love you give your wife each day. Eternal Emerald Eye. A stone with a subtle twinkle that grants harmony, stability, and tranquility to the beholder. Regal Diamond. This scintillating jewel will make girlfriends feel like queens of the galaxy and boyfriends feel like kings of debt! Fit for the ruler of the universe, it is the ultimate giant diamond. It's only worth 100, though. It's not that expensive. Tearstone. Like a forlorn heart during the rainy season, this sapphire is lovely, but tinged with sadness. Princess Pearl. This stone is for all fathers who want their daughters to grow up to be elegant rather than flashy. There is nothing cheap about the sparkle of this stone. It is the gift you have been looking for. Crystal Clover. An emerald in the shape of a 4-leaf plant. Its vivid green hue soothes the soul and calls forth joy. Order yours today! Unspeakable Wonder. Amazing? More than amazing! It is so overwhelming that my CPU is acting burst beep zort kurzba. Rebooting. What a spectacular find! Essence of Rage. The sight of this may warm you when you are cold. A lovely side effect of this valuable treasure. Essence of Despair. Long ago, evil forces clashed with the forces of justice. The evil was defeated and locked away in this stone. Am I evil for making up such a tale? Justice, please look the other way. Essence of True Love. Wash away all your stress and angst with the glory of this enduring symbol of love. Essence of Desire. Stone, soil, and the stars themselves radiate with delight for this symbol of galactic desire. Pink Menace. This gem holds the shape of the universal symbol of love, yet its cut and light refracting abilities make it a menacing superweapon in disguise. It could be used to create a horrifying doomsday death ray, or something even worse. We peaceful machines live in eternal fear of the ability of living beings to turn anything into a weapon.
Is mayonnaise a
weapon?
No, Patrick.
Joyless Jewel. Those who view this gem's green twinkle become filled with great hopes and expectations. However, it rewards neither. This artistic sham only provides short-lived happiness. Frosty Bauble. The cold brilliance of this stone will freeze the hearts of all admirers and sap their wills. Men throughout the universe will gaze upon this and be reminded of their wives. Gemstar Wife. It looks like a common gem, but it is actually a female specimen of a gemstone life form. Collect a male and a female, and they will sparkle in the darkness, longing for one another. Gemstar Husband. Once again, daydreams come alive! This is not just a fine gem, but a rare inorganic life form. Universal Calm. This communications monitor was found on an uncivilized planet. Sadly, it is broken and does not work. As such, its purpose cannot be confirmed. Yet, that only heightens its irresistible appeal. Reality or misperception? Either way, you should buy it. Omniscient Sphere. This creature holds the greatest concentration of knowledge in all the known universe. However, due to its reclusive personality, it pretends to be a mere pebble. Crystallized Telepathy. This thought crystal checks your stress levels with its telepathic powers. It is currently all red. Red, red, red! The world is filled with stress, and this is the color that represents our society. Love Sphere. One of the wisest beings in the universe, this entity also boasts a galactic-sized helping of love. However, due to its shyness, it will never speak of that love. Crystallized Telekinesis. This crystal is empowered with psychokinetic abilities. If it is so inclined, it will use its mighty powers to do physical labor in your stead. When it will be so inclined is unknown, however. Mirth Sphere. Another of the universe's most intelligent beings. This creature's entire existence, from the birth of the universe to its ultimate collapse, is dedicated to devising a very special joke. Crystallized Clairvoyance. This mystic crystal has the ability to channel energy between this world and the next. This spiritual connectivity will act as a life navigator for a positive existence. Maternal Sculpture. This shape, though the mind forgets, the heart remembers. All sentient life forms must recall the love of their mothers. Extreme Perspirator. Push it, pull it, tackle it. This tough figurine just pops right back up, no matter what. This is just the thing to get you sweating and shedding those extra holiday pounds. Why, our very own company president was able to drop 10% of his body weight. Rubber Ugly. Ugliness that can destroy all beauty drives deep despair into the heart of the beholder. This hideous item is a must-have for connoisseurs of all things wretched and repellent. The Paradoxical Enigma. This is both the pinnacle of beauty and the nadir of ugliness. The definition of ugly beauty. No word for this state exists, but my databanks indicate that bugly will suffice. Silencer. The perfect gift in this age of overwhelming information. This mute face cherishes silence. If you value peace and quiet, why not spend some time staring into this face? 1 hour. 2 hours. I am feeling drowsy. Energy saving mode initiated. The Wiggle Noggin. Gaze into these round eyes and experience wave after wave of joy. Yes, love is good. Coiled Launcher. Just an ordinary spring? Hardly! This is a high-speed thrill ride tested by one of our employees. Jump aboard for a ride so fast it'll make you see other worlds. Boom Cone. This will exhilarate your soul like magical popcorn. Kaboom! Happiness explodes from within. The shape itself speaks of wondrous things to come. Let us get excited. Flame Tiller. Spin, spin, thump! Spin this on the ground and look, it throws dirt all over, plowing the field. This is the perfect tool for those on Hocotate who want to cultivate mini onions at home. Doomsday Apparatus. An apocalyptic weapon made of super heavy gravity compressed materials of unknown origin. The fact that its great weight makes it uncontrollable is, at times, a mild detriment. Aquatic Mine. This is an incredibly dangerous aquatic explosive which has fortunately never detonated. None know its true destructive power, but this could well be the most cataclysmic weapon ever. Stupendous Lenses. Peek into this item with a sense of wonder and glimpse a frighteningly gigantic world. This lens is a window into the thrilling world of tiny creatures everywhere. The Air Brake. No height is too great to fall from if you possess this. It may be frightening, but get over it. If you're afraid of heights, just get the fuck over it, who cares? Worthless Statue. Once, on an unknown planet, a megalithic civilization flourished, and this is proof of its existence. For hoarders of ancient artifacts, this is a must-have piece. Truly, collectors will crave it. I do not know if that is true or not, but items in demand fetch higher prices. Priceless Statue. This stone carving was lined up with others as if they were meant to protect something. Proof of a megalithic civilization. I am unsure about that, but bluffing is paramount. Boss Stone. For those who care for others, for those who hail subordinates and send them into the unknown, only these few will appreciate this fine, distinctive stone. Did I just describe myself? Luck Wafer. This appears when you have no money to play the lottery and floats away when you do. The mystic pattern is a magnet for good luck, so at least you can enjoy feeling lucky. Talisman of Life. At the end of a long life, some beings wish to leave the world and stroll in a field of flowers. Does this desire ever come to fruition? I do not know, but this beautiful deck of luck wafers makes me wonder. Even we machines ponder the great power down at the end of the trail. This is a really good deal. It's like 50 Pocos cheaper than one, and it was stated to have many of them in it. It explicitly says it's a deck of luck wafers, and this is the luck wafer, which is more expensive than the full deck of luck wafers. Good job, ship! Strife Monolith. The world is divided into two groups, ones and zeros. Are you in the winning or losing group? If you love the thrill of the game, but do not care for the outcome, then this is the stone for you! It symbolizes both victory and defeat. What a concept! The Chance Totem. More powerful than effort, more relentless than talent, luck is the true ruler of life. This mystical stone tests the path of luck. So, are you the true master of your life? The Dream Architect. Going to bed early is a waste of time for a lively soul. This dream maker makes night fun! Fine, so it is broken and does not work. That is a drawback. Come on, use your imagination! The Stone of Glory. This odd rock is completely filled with nostalgia. None can dispute the magical powers of this stone. Can the day when this rock rules the entire universe be far away? The Glee Spinner. This produces a mysterious shape-induced mental effect in all living creatures. You simply must rotate it. Spin, 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 spin. What fun it must be! The Cosmic Archive. All worldly matters from time's start to its end are said to be recorded in this historic vault. It is so huge, decoding it all is impossible. Its mere existence is said to make one philosophical. Remembered Old Buddy. This relic rose directly from the sands of time. Its shape invokes waves of sweet nostalgia. Middle-aged men throughout the universe harken back to the days of their youth and grin. They pass on their tales to the next generation, filling them with adventure and romance. The Fond Gyroblock. Red, the color of memories, of sunsets at the end of a day of play, of pure embarrassment. The Memorable Gyroblock. No matter how old you grow, you will ever remember the treasures of childhood. Take this gift. The Lost Gyroblock. Remember your treasured toys? You took such good care of them, but some broke anyway. For some reason, this green gyro brings back those memories and causes your heart to quiver. Favorite Gyroblock. Children throughout the universe are captivated by the very thought of this cool blue disc. Hocotate toy makers are swamped with orders for this popular item. Treasured Gyroblock. Feel the joy that only collectors can savor, the happiness for those who have found them all. Enjoy this wonderful feeling to your heart's content. Proton AA. Some enigmatic energy unknown on Hocotate is trapped inside. Who couldn't use more energy? Durable Energy Cell. Humanoid history is one big scramble for energy, and this is a colossal fountain of it. Has the change to renewable energy on Hocotate already begun? We machines watch. The Courage Reactor. This was the very first treasure you collect in the game. Physical energy is not the only kind. The energy dearest to us is that made by love and courage. The Fuel Reservoir. According to my measurements, almost no energy should remain within, yet some does. The energy one can draw from matter has a limit, but the energy of the heart is endless. Perhaps that is the case here. This proves that machines have will and determination. Drone Supplies. This food pack makes you want to throw all dietary restrictions out the window and take a bite. Patience Tester. This calls out to be opened, peeked inside, and tasted. This temptation-filled item is perfect for those who wish to test the strength of their resolve. Endless Repository. No matter how much you eat, this magic container is never empty, so go ahead and have a bite. Captain Olimar said that. Captain Olimar and his crony used this excuse. They later issued a written apology. Fruit Guard. A taste of knowledge from a foreign world. This container holds juices of a primitive fruit. If you are a devotee of genuine taste, you cannot pass this up. Nutrient Silo. A food storage tank of bewitchingly titanic size. As legend has it, this item is so captivating that the discoverer tried to claim it for himself. Stringent Container. A packed to the brim food container. According to legend, the discoverer of this item found it and immediately began to drool. Survival Ointment. A must-have medical item for explorers. If you need powerful results, this is for you. It even comes with a testimonial from our employees. Use this and fear nothing ever again. Healing Cask. A dependable item in crucial times. Stay safe by keeping one at home and one in the office. It is indispensable. If you are health conscious, buy this. Abstract Masterpiece. This is something that machines cannot comprehend. The heart of art, the soul of creativity. If you understand the appeal of this design, your heightened senses are at space pilot level. Optical Illustration. There are many items that look like this one, but the contents are profoundly different. Those in the know are aware of the differences. This particular item should please any buyer. Thirst Activator. Natural beauty fills this design, and merely viewing it incites a riotous thirst. How about it? Yellow Taste Tyrant. Behold the overwhelming power of monochrome yellow. Spiciness fills both the eyes and mouth. Irresistible! Saliva tricks. Uncontrollable drooling, cannot stop. Interfacing with this ad gives me a non-stop case of drooling. I lie, machines cannot drool. Gherkin Gate. This cryptic design contains a link between sight and taste that is unknown on Hocotate. According to the psychology of unknown shapes, gazing at this will let you taste the unknown. Alien Billboard. Perhaps this is some ancient billboard, but perhaps not. Its authenticity may be in question, but if you can use it for inspiration, you may become a top-flight ad executive. Activity Arouser. This esoteric design will make viewers want to get up and move for no apparent reason. This is perfect for people who want to diet but can never seem to get started. Hypnotic Platter. The bizarre insignia on this serrated platter inspires inexplicable feelings of pleasure that can only be replicated by a long, cool drink, or so I am told. Massive Lid. After much evaluation and processing, this item has been classified as a massive cap. What powerful force might it have held back at one time? Only the ages know. Pondering Emblem. One glance and you will sit for hours trying to decipher the ultimate purpose of this item. Therein lies its value. It is actually a guide to the world of deep thinking. Happiness Emblem. Choose your own happiness, find the good things in each day, maintain a positive attitude and good things will come your way. That is what one feels when viewing this cheerful emblem. Quenching Emblem. An odd symbol that causes thirst cravings in all who view it. Its secrets cannot be deciphered. Drought Ender. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Ah! Give into your primal feelings and drink to your heart's content. Gaze upon this design and your throat will ache for satisfaction. Why is that? Tell me, please. Creative Inspiration. Stare at this long enough and good ideas are sure to surface. If you are a casual person who relies on others to achieve your goals, then this imagination support item was made for you. Spherical Atlas. The surface designs on this item are the map of a savage planet. This alone makes it valuable, but that is not all. Embedded within is a microchip filled with secret, incredibly detailed data. With this item, you'll know everything about this, that, and the other thing too. Geographic Projection. If you have both pieces, does the value increase? Do you want it? Need it? Crave it? You should. This is the ultimate storehouse of geographic data in the known universe. Prototype Detector. Is this a miracle gadget born of universal desire? Or a machine manufactured by the master of Dimension X? Whatever it is, it reacts to treasure. 5-man knapsack. Do you want to nap in luxury like a feudal lord? This lifestyle assistant will help you do it. Tests on our employees were very positive. Their bizarre dreams were an added bonus. Brute Knuckles. In a plume of flame, this steel fist flies and smashes its target to bits, but the recoil is severe. Captain Olimar suffers from shoulder pain, so he uses it without the rocket booster. Repugnant Appendage. Is this the remains of some giant creature? Its color is striking, but its stench is horrific. Could it be dangerous? The true essence of living things in the natural world is very often disguised. Be fooled and die. Fool or be killed. This is a law of survival. Stellar Orb. This tanning machine is based on primitive science principles. Come, you pallid recluses and sun-starved hermits. You too can have a healthy, stylish glow. Rude. Forged Courage. A heat-resistant alloy forged in the fires of justice and passion. Wear it and feel courage's burn. You have nothing to fear. Due to horrid ventilation, this is not suited to sweaty beings. Dream Material. This non-conductive substance has many uses. I have discovered it can even erase pencil marks. It is a dream material, but the more it is used, the more it crumbles. The same is true of dreams. Justice Alloy. You cannot see it, and you cannot touch it, but it is definitely here and there. What, you ask? Whatever this suit is fortified by, that is what. I cannot believe there is a better material than what I am constructed of. Amplified amplifier. Your voice is weak, it does not carry, no one notices you. If this is true, then this item is for you. Starting today, you are a gym teacher. You will never be ignored again. The professional noisemaker. Noisier than a spaceship, this wonderful item will make your miserable life 120% more exciting. The key. This shape. I have encountered it somewhere before. No, I must be mistaken. Yes, I am mistaken. Thoughts like these strike all who see this cabalistic form. You can feel its immense power. The shock therapist. This nanotech device gathers negative ions in the atmosphere and converts them into energy. It then releases that energy. Zap! Use it to relieve muscle soreness and joint stress. One warning, however, it does render the user unconscious. The flare cannon. In the compressed air cylinder of this flamethrower, liquid gas is lit, producing the fire that gives the weapon its name. It is very dangerous, and good kids know not to play with it. In case you wonder, it cannot be used as a substitute for spaceship rockets and should never be used to cook sausages. Never. Comedy bomb. You cannot see it, you cannot smell it. Yes, yet this weapon would steal your life given the chance. At least it used to, until I shrewdly exchanged its poison gas for hilarious laughing gas. Crafted with an eye for safety, it is the funniest weapon ever devised. Monster pump. This item automatically detects subterranean waterways. Even if the water is buried a mile deep, this monster pump draws liquid any distance, and its almost uncontrollable power is fantastic. And last but least, Louis is pretty least, King of Bugs. A new employee of Hocotate Freight, Louis is often silent. Nobody knows what thoughts lurk in his mind. He appears to operate on the same wavelength as insects, often with dangerous results. After he was kidnapped, he somehow managed to hijack a colossal insect's brain. Yeah, that's a clear statement that he was in charge of the Titan Dweevil. Anyway, that's it for this episode. That was a lot of talking and my voice hurts. The next episode we'll be going through Olimar's journal, then we'll be done with the talking and I'll still be talking in future videos, but we'll be done with the reading and we'll be heading into challenge mode. I'll see you guys for that. Goodbye.